សួស្តីទស្សនិកជនជាទីមេត្រីឥឡូវត្រឡប់មកលេងហ្គេម Red Dead Redemption 2វគ្គទី2ម្ដង Part 2ចូលមកវាដូរទីតាំងមកកន្លែងផ្សេងវិញឥឡូវយើងទៅធ្វើ quest វាបន្តទៀតណាមិនណែនថាណែថាណែquest បាញ់សត្វ
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this. We'll go find some. Come on, this way.
The mindset.
How are you holding up, Charles? I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Still bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now. I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it. You'll be fine. So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll? Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out to John, that day with the Driscolls. You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more. I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on. I still don't really know what happened on that boat. Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ở nguyên còn lại cho skip cutscene miễn tế ở mơ job chứ. Ok,ចូលមកវិញតែហ្នឹងវាឈប់ទៅវាចុះទៅបាញ់សិន
See some of the ground uncovered here. Whoa. Let's look down this way. Yeah. The wind's died down too. That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet. Yeah! Hold. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
rồi dân do thâu nè phủn thì như nó
Has deer been here recently?
study.
How can you tell? How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Đi chụp mơ xanh.
Gun will scare everything around.
Speed off, speed boss xanh. Chỉ. Xanh.
Bow, Arthur. Come on.
Cho trả lời dân thì thâu tab vô bộ. Như những đồ mà này mất. Ý. Sao thẻ rồi.
Move quietly and slowly.
Dân khẹp. Dân đa vía cho lòng kìa. Của đa từ có bài việc hơn dân chẳng gì có tay
Maybe not. Focus.
sát nó nơi khang
Don't
ngọt tập.
run. They'll hear you coming a mile off. Crouch down a bit.
Ai đã khẹp. Fresh. Trên cái đá trên đi gọt ai. Nè tracking.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Vì áo chơi tracking ở đan chứ.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head.
Vì áo bắn
You can pull back quite hard. Nice. See if you can get another one.
áo bắn một tiết. Okay. Chứng chơi tracking xa tiết. Cái miền mùi tiết. Nụ làm từ hàng lớn luôn mùi tiết. Đá cho lòng tặng. Nị bánh ngọt mùi mình. Dập vốn mà vốn. Đồ, vậy đã. Dạ. Bật tracking.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Cái bánh do phí mà nè
pick
mùi.
up one, I'll get the other. You sure your hand's okay? It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Cái do ly mà nè mùi. Wow, chú bác lõ. Chả vậy mình tên là ê thao xe. That's good.
Come on, throw that deer and let's go. Oh, boy. Ready to head back when you are. Come on, man. Let's head back.
ចុច tab ទៅហើយដាក់ឡើងចូលវិញដាក់ព្រួយចូលវិញ Oscar go B អូអីខ្លះទៀតកកៅយិត
Alright, boy.
អូខេទៅវិញ
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big
នេះ
country.
ផ្លូវ
We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Oh.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that
vậy chờ nè,
can
cả
of
đàn
salt
té
and
hết nè.
offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to
វិញនិយាយ
us.
ច្រើនទៀតហើយ
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
បុកឡាន share
Proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
វាមានខ្លាឃុំ
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
ខ្លាឃុំនៅខាងមុខ
Whoa!
Cut up here, off the trail.
Hold G to calm down
Go easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
any of this
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. Oh, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon
Từ
you're
ná thì
right.
flow.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang.
Vừa phản tí solo rồi. Vậy nên là hột. Ồ, này chứ ngay đó. À nó chứ.
Dutch.
Skip bad man này.
Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, even Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us.
Cận nó vẹn ấy lên chỉ là xe nó chơi tập tia nó bỏ.
He always sees us right.
Easy. How's that new horse?
He's all right.
Xa cả
He'll
kia
do
cạnh
for
xa đó.
now. I appreciate you letting me take
Làm
time
rồi
to
mình
the
sẽ
other
lơ
night.
là
She's a strong one.
đang ngang rồi.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the
Đọc
cow
đây hả?
once.
Là ngày vậy, nằm đờ. Thành tí bia toàn unlock nơi tụi. Thành tí bia
Look,
thông
me
mà kìa.
faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Hitch next to mine. You don't want him running off.
Cho ông sạch.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Thank you
tập
for
hóa do
showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
sạch chơi.
There's a lifetime of practice to master.
Thì thế nào ạ? Con này. Trở lại graphic card, graphic.ច្បាស់ដល់ក
Well. Just drop it down in here.
ទៅឡើងលើតុហើយ
What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Thật sẽ
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Thôi cái lọt spike.
Go on, Arthur. Come on, get that knife working. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
If
you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.